Hello, this is Geoff Volker with In-Depth Studies. We are now looking at Geoff's thoughts on New Covenant theology. We are in the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 28. This is the account of the second giving of the Ten Commandments. And it says this: Moses was there with the Lord, that's on Mount Sinai, 40 days and 40 nights, without eating bread or drinking water. And he wrote on the tablets the words of the covenant, the 10 Commandments. So, the 10 Commandments are called the words of the covenant. That is, they are a summary of the requirement of the Old Covenant, which is a works covenant. And so the 10 Commandments, they're not the essence of all law that were found in the Garden of Eden. No. They are specifically tied to Israel under the Old Covenant, a works covenant. So it's especially difficult for us to think in those terms today, who live this side of Pentecost, that we popularly think in terms of that the summary of how we ought to live before God is the 10 Commandments. And that's not true. That is certainly not true. That was the summary that Israel is required to follow in the Old Covenant era. So this is, as we think in terms of biblical law, we think in terms of what is the summary of what is required by Israel under the Old Covenant, and that would be the 10 Commandments. And that covenant is a works covenant that demanded perfect obedience, or God would curse you. So if this has been helpful, check out more of Geoff's thoughts on NCT on YouTube. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.